Hello. We finished our last day of class for one class.
For one class. I wish.
I know, we have 2 more classes, but it's a good thing because we end early now. There's this school. Look how cute it is. My first class is literally all the way up there. You see that? I gotta go up these giant stairs over there. It's a walk every morning.
This campus resembles Harvard and all the Ivy League schools because that's why there's ivy growing everywhere. But this is my racing class.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
They're beautiful little faces.
He's so cute. Look how cute they are. They're like long. He's laying down. Look at it. Oh my god, I don't know if I want one or not. I'm gonna get Koya because I can't leave them. Everything is empty. We just have to throw trash away now. We're waiting for room inspection right now. How do you feel, Tamina? Are you sad to leave?
I low-key want to go home. Like, this is preparing me to go home.
I know. We have so much stuff. I don't know how she's gonna carry all of this. She has that right there. Oh my god. But they're in a little neighborhood. It is so dark outside, but 3 hours later, I just got my tattoo and you can't even see it. Thanks for sitting and waiting for me.
I didn't even get to see it happen.
Hello, it is 9:30 at nighttime. We're getting ready to go to the club. This is my first time going, so I'm low-key a little nervous I'm eating, but this is her first time, the second time.
At a Korean club.
Earlier, I went to my tattoo appointment. I don't know if you can see this or not, if it will freaking focus. Oh my god, look at it. Yeah, it's a little butterfly with blue and yellow, which is hella cute. Hella me, because I'm hella cute. She wasn't allowed to come up with me to get the tattoo, so she was down in the waiting room. But let her tell you a little story of what happened when she was down there, okay?
Okay, so I'm sitting there, I'm on my phone or whatever, and this guy comes up. All their stuff is like locked. He's like trying to open the door, and I'm like, I don't think I'm allowed to just get up and open it. So I'm like, let me just, you know, go on my phone. So I'm like kind of ignoring him, and then he's out there for another like 5 minutes, and finally he opens the door. He goes to the bathroom, and I hear him flush like 2 or 3 times, and I'm like, oh, he's probably shitting. And then I can hear him like leave. He's like laughing to himself and like kind of like talking, but I don't understand what he's saying. I text Tina, and I was like, I think the guy just came in here to take a shit, you know? And then he leaves, and 5 minutes later he comes up, and he's holding a plunger. So he walks back in, and he's like lunging the toilet, and then he finally leaves. It's not as funny as now that I explained it.
So the guy went in, took a dump, and the toilet clogged. These chips are so good. The honey and butter chips. We're gonna meet up with our friend Bella after she's done with her event. And we're gonna go get some food. This is probably the last you hear from me for tonight. So deuces.
That's good.
Oh my god, June's out there. Hey, June. Hi. Are you helping? Stay in Korea. This is so sad.
But
Yep.
very happy. It's bittersweet.
I know. It's like raining outside too. So cute. airport.
No, hopefully no.
Oh, well,
Speaking to existing stuff,
it says that our flight is canceled back to Seattle, but I don't know. It's 1 or 1:30 right now. We went to go talk to the lady, and she was like, "Come back at 5 to see if your flight is canceled or not."
We also came super early, so that's on us because all the flights are canceled. I think they're gonna update it at 5. But so far, everything online says that it's on time.
Finally made it through the planes. The plane is finally here. We're finally getting on our flight to Hong Kong. We've been waiting here at the airport for how long now? How long have we been at the airport?
We've been here since 1.
We've been here since 1. It is 9 p.m. 9 hours.
It's only 8. We're
Close to
on
9. World, guess where I'm at? Not in Seattle because I'm in Hong Kong for the night because we got stuck here because my flight got canceled. Well, let's start from the beginning, okay? To start off, I was supposed to leave. I did leave Korea on the 13th of August. My flight was canceled at first and then it was delayed. I was supposed to get onto my flight to Hong Kong at 8:15, but we didn't get onto the plane until like 9 o'clock. We didn't leave until like 9:30, so we just got to Hong Kong. The reason for us being late is because of the protests that's going on in Hong Kong. So all the Cathay Pacific flights that were coming in, a lot of them were canceled. At first, our flight from Hong Kong to Seattle was still available. I guess it was still on time is what it said on Google. But when we got to Hong Kong, it was canceled and our flight isn't until they rebooked our flight until I'm not flight. Where's my thing? August 14th at 10:55 a.m. But then I'm not going straight to Seattle. I'm going all the way to Chicago, bitch. Chicago. I'm going all the way to Chicago and then to Seattle. So I'm going to the Midwest, what's that? Midwest, and then back to the West Coast. So I'm like, sis, I've just been trying to get home, okay? I just want to go home. I have 2 more connecting flights. If Tamina's coming in, she's outside getting ice. But yeah, we have 2 more connecting flights. You get ice? Dead. The airline gave us a hotel voucher, which is where I'm at right now, and the front desk person was really nice, so it made me a little less stressed. Moral of the story, I don't know if you get it or not, but we're stuck in Hong Kong for a night. We were supposed to check out at our Airbnb at 12, and we were gonna like not go straight to the airport at 12 because we have like 8 hours straight flight, so we don't have to go so early. But then in the morning, I got a text saying, oh, our flight has been canceled. We decided to head to the airport really early. We were at the airport for literally 9 hours, 9 hours. While at the airport, this old man came up to me first. I literally just sat down and he came up and sat right next to me, very closely. Literally right here, and he was like right here, this close to me. In my head, you can back up, and he was like talking to me. Ethnicity are you? And I was like, oh, I'm Vietnamese. And then he started speaking to me in Viet, saying, oh, you're the prettiest girl I've ever seen or something, your face is like #1. Then he pulled out a brochure that was like showing disabled kids asking for donations. I don't have any money on me, I'm sorry, I can't help. And then he was like, oh, okay. And he's like just touched my thigh and like was like patting, and then he like shook my hand. I was like, okay, great. And then he left, but then he came back again a second time, and this time he sat next to Tamina and he was talking to her again, asking the same question. And then she said that he gestured to her chest, it's very good, saying that she is his type, which is very inappropriate. So if you're trying to ask for donations, I don't think you should be like creepy about it. I can't believe we have 2 more connecting flights, which is ridiculous because we were supposed to go straight to Seattle from Hong Kong. But you know what, as long as my bags are in Seattle when I get there, I will be fine. That is my life so far, guys. Who would have thought the first time I will be staying in Hong Kong is because my flight got canceled, but I can't even go out and explore because I have no money left. But I guess I'll explore this hotel room. You want a little mini tour of this hotel room? Let's do it. In front of me is a mirror. I'm using a tissue box to put you guys on because I don't have a tripod, but that's the door. There's a TV right there playing good classical music. There's a little mini bar right there with water, which is life-saving. 2 queen beds. We were supposed to get 2 twins, but the guy was really nice and he gave us 2 queen beds. And then a window here, a seat, and then my bed. This room is actually really nice, so I'm not complaining that much. Just the flight aspect I'm complaining. That's it for today. Tina is signing out. Back on the road again. Ready to go home?